we're back in Whakatane, meeting with members of the public, trying to educate them and let them know all the new information around brain development research. There's so much information that's come out about brain development in the last 10, 20 years that there's a huge demand for the public to know about it. It relates directly to parenting. People want to know, how can I maximise the potential of my child? What can I do to create the best possible future for them? How does what I do as a parent influence a child's overall outcomes? So we talk about the teenage brain, we talk about the early childhood brain. It's a meeting with teachers, parents, social workers, youth workers, lots of members of the community to try and get the information out there. It's powerful, profound information. I mean, it's amazing stuff. People generally love the information. I think it goes down really well because it's so scientifically based. For years and years we've had parenting information that is about someone's opinion, and it might be contrasted by someone else's opinion. Anyone that's had a baby knows that you'll get 20 million different pieces of advice, and a lot of them are contradicting each other. So I think people like the brain development stuff because it gives a solid core to that. It's not just someone's opinion, it's based on research, it's based on brain scans, it's tangible. We can see how to produce the best outcomes for kids.
And you've been here before, Nathan, so...
Yep, I have. Yeah. This is my third year coming to Whakatane now. A lot of it's about, each time you come you reach a further sector of the community. Sometimes with the early childhood stuff it's because of course more people are having babies all the time, so there's always a new flood of parents that want to know the information. But it's also about just trying to get it to saturation point. Working at a university, we talk about the 40-year gap. That generally between when we know something solidly in the research and we can prove it and we know it for sure, there's like a 40-year gap until people on the street know it. So the stuff we know now about how the brain grows, how you reach your full potential, tends to be university lecturers and highly educated professors that know it. And yeah, like I say, it takes 40 years to get out on the street. So my aim is to make that 40 years a whole lot shorter and deliver it directly to the parents now.
And what did you get up to last night?
Last night was fun. We had an evening specifically for dads. So sort of a no-woman evening, and we just had dads come along. It's the same information, but it's just basically put across in a way that's more pertinent or relevant to fathers. And plus you find men tend to communicate a whole lot better when there aren't women around. They tend to be a whole lot more willing to share and more emotionally expressive. I think that surprises a lot of people. We've got the stereotype that men are sort of emotionally repressed, and you take women out of the room and introduce the topic of their child and men gush just as much, if not more, than women do. It's like they're looking for an environment to be that proud dad.
And you're in Whakatane for these couple of days, and then Friday you're off to Opotiki?
Yep, that's right. Friday off to Opotiki to share the information there with some of the high school teachers and just general members of the community.
Great.